Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I'll be going through my round 12 AFL Fantasy Team preview, going through I guess how I've structured my team and how I think I'm going to really do in these bye rounds, as I think I've structured my team pretty well, and that's going to allow me to gain 30, 40, 50 points per round, as I was able to at least get 20 something guys on field, as we've had a lot of just rookie carnage in the last couple of weeks. I mean, even if I I'll quickly do the, like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, etc. Now I flick over to my team here, you see carnage here. That's 2 guys named on the emergency and 1 also guy out, and then Ramsden I just put here because he's close to playing and has a alright break even, I'm pretty sure. If we go Ramsden, has a break in of 22 and could easily hit that, to be honest with you, having played 73%, 1 kick, 5 hit out, 5 handballs, 2 marks, 9 hit outs. I think he could easily do that and get to 220, 250k if he does play. And that'll just be cash gen to be able to maximize in the last round of the season or so, where you're trying to just take out guys and get to the maximum team value that you can get. So now we go here to Nick Dacos. Doesn't really matter. He's just going to be here the whole time, basically. And yeah, he's going to be held through the buys. Whitfield here put up a 102 and now plays Richmond. I think he could do really well. And he will be taken out during the buys, but he's got around 15. So I think he will be a round 14 guy that I take out. As if I look here, I got 3 guys to take out, I believe, in round 14. And I've got 5 guys to take out in round 15, and that leaves me a free trade without including Hobbs to go to get Hobbs up to someone. It could even be that I go Hobbs down to another cash gen guy and really upgrade these guys that I like Will Day up to someone else that's get a Will Day up to Dawson and stuff like that, and get someone else that's like a Rosie or something like that up to a proper midfielder, as I can swap those 2 for 1 round if Rosie goes out this round, and then get another and put even Noah Long here just to fill the numbers at this point, and that sort of is the plan at the moment. But you do have Goulden and Dunkley coming back as well, which can really help the numbers, I guess, and the makeup of the side. It's just, I'm really thankful that I do have a lot of dual position guys to help that out. So Whitfield is going to go in probably not next. It depends how he scores, because if he scores really well, he's got these 2 favourable matchups, obviously. So I want to be able to hit on that North Melbourne matchup. So I think I will hold him. So it could be Will Day that goes this week, and get him up to the likes of a Hayden Young or something like that. I think that is a very viable trade. And then you've also got Duggan, who I'm trying to hold as well, as he's got... So if Duggan scores really well this week, I'm going to hold him till and trade him out in round 14 in that set of trades, probably with Whitfield. So Whitfield will go probably in round 14, I would say. As I think it will be probably the likes of... I think Will Day will probably go next week, as I've got... so I got LP. Who's LP? LP. I don't know who LP is, but I did them by initials. So, no, I know who that is. Is that... That's Chris. Oh, that's a C. That's Christian Petrarca. There you go. Christian Petrarca, Zach Merritt, and Nick Dacos are the ones that I'm holding. So I got to get rid of, if I go here, LD, which is Liam Duggan. I also got to get rid of Will Day. So those 2. And then I had, here I had, initially had Hobbs. Then I went to Redmond, and now I'm back to Hobbs. So I got Hobbs. And then I've got a rookie in and Seamus Mitchell that's out that week. And then you've obviously got Noah Long that's out that week as well. And anyone else. So I'm down effectively 5 players. And I'm gaining back, out of the 21, I'm gaining back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm effectively gaining back 5 guys as well, with Sharp coming out as well. So I'm gaining 5 guys back in the round 14. So I'm fine with that, having 21 guys, it looks like. And hopefully we have an Orland coming back in by that time. That'll really help get the numbers up, I guess. So that's sort of the plan there. And then round 15, I've got Whitfield, Tom Green, Bont, Wardlaw, Tim English, Taranto, Zeeble, and Harry Sheasel. And I'm probably going to be holding on to Sheasel, Taranto, and English. So I got to get rid of Zeeble. Connor Rosé wasn't put in there. That might have just stuffed up the whole plans. Connor Rosé wasn't put in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have to play with Wardlaw out and any other rookie guys out. Let me just check. Any other rookies? No, so it should be fine anyway. I'll have 18 guys that game week as well, if Atkins and stuff like that holds. So that is a good solution for me, to be honest. So I can just go and ride with the likes of Wardlaw holding, Sheasel, Taranto, and English. So the 4 of them hold. So it does mean, I think, that Tom Green and Bontempelli will probably go to... those 2 will go to someone of Brayshaw, Dawson, and Laird, as I think they're equal scorers, and equal scorers at the moment is probably better. It's better to hold a guy that's averaging 90, 95 over a guy that you can exchange directly for a guy averaging 110. If that guy's averaging 110, as you're effectively gaining 20 points that round, which is really good. So, and do I think that Bont has the most favourable fixture coming out of the bye? Probably not. Does Tom Green have a favourable fixture? A little bit, but we could be targeting the likes of a Kelly or a Canelio post-bye with that fixture, to be honest with you. We'll just have to wait and see, as Tom Green has quieted down a little bit, but he's still got... as he will be a round 15 trader. I need to work out which round I'm actually trading these guys out on, and I think that'll be something that I work on in the next bit. But back to this team, as we went through, Whitfield, Duggan, Stewart's doing his thing, and I think he might even have a better role, or at least a role that helps out him and Mullins next week or this weekend. Then you got Will Day, as I said, training him out sometime soon, probably. Mullen, just hoping he holds. If he holds, then this whole plan should work, and it should be able to give me at least 3 dead scores each round. Then you got Chesser, Orland not playing, but hopefully they come back soon, as them coming back soon will just give me more scoring options, etc. Then you got Tom Green, Bontempelli, just doing their thing. 108 from him, and Bont scored a 116. Bont has finally actually paid out. Then you got Merritt here, 109 average. Glad that I brought him in for a 111. If I had gotten Butters in, it probably would have helped a little bit, but and could have potentially gotten, I think it was Laird. I could have gotten Laird, but that would have been tight. And getting Laird, I think, probably was the right choice now that he isn't suspended, but I obviously didn't know the events of what was going to happen, and so I would have probably rather Laird in there, but can't do it now. Petrarca 116 last round, still no Oliver this week, so hopefully it goes well tonight. Then you got Hobbs here, 97, hopefully he repeats that and gets another 2 tons. If he gets 2 tons, then I am probably laughing, as Hobbs will have gone up. I mean, match stats. Last 3, he drops an 83 out of his system next week, and then a 61. So if he scores 2 more 90s, I think he goes up potentially another to like 680k. And then using the likes of someone of note, probably a Noah Long, honestly, in that it's his bye week, gets him up to someone. Noah Long will hopefully be like 350k. Hopefully I have 10 or so k left, so that would be 360. So then I'd have 160k on top of Ben Hobbs, or even just 140k on top of 680, and that would get me up to 820, and that would be enough to get me to someone pretty good from around 12 or round 13 by, but we'll have to wait and see. And then you got Ashcroft off this week in his bye, Drury out, not selected, English, Ramsden, Marshall, and then you got Tim Taranto just doing his thing, Zeeble doing his thing, hopefully for another little bit. I might be able to take advantage of trading out the likes of a Zeeble or something else, a Zeeble in the same week as Hobbs, and taking a little bit off Zeebles to get both of them up to like 850k, guys. I think that could be a good plan. Then you got Rosie, Sheasel, McPherson, and Mitchell. And then you've got Golden, Dunkley, and Wilmot here. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. There isn't much to really talk through. I mean, these guys, you know what I've been talking about it for 2 or 3 weeks now, how I'm going to structure for my buys, etc. And all these guys sort of just, most of these guys are keepers, etc. And Rosie has one good matchup and then goes, so I'll probably get rid of Rosie next week. I mean, what's his break even? It's probably 105, isn't it, or something? That was not what I typed. There we go, 97 break even. So hopefully you can go like 120, get another 20, 30k, and then I can just swap him for, because I am going to go for Jackson now. If we do look at the injury, AFL injuries, and we look, and I'm looking at the Fremantle, wherever they are, Freo, Sean Darcy, TBC, expected to miss round 13 before pushing to play against Greater Western Sydney on June 17th at the soonest. So if we look, do I have any Freo guys? I don't think I do. So if we go to Sarong, they're pushing for the 17th at the earliest. So could we get 2 games out of Jackson or whatever? We'll have to wait and see post-bye. But if we look at forwards and then we look at last round, we see round 15, Nick Martin, round 14 guy did well. Tom Green, no one else really. You had Keays as well, but I don't know if his role is going to stick, to be honest. If we actually look at the AFL teams, and then we look, where is Adelaide? We look here and you'll see Walker, Rankin, Keays on ball. That's an interesting one. That is very, very interesting. Is there anyone? So that is very, very interesting. I might switch to Keays. That might be the play, to be honest. As we look here, we go here, Keays, 45 break even, and it's a very, very risky play. But for 2 rounds, can he gain enough basically to can he gain easily? Probably 200 scores. I think he can, as well as he's got the opposition to play against. Where was Keays? Keays is here. So that could be a late trade up, but it's gonna be one of Hobbs or Greenwood or Keays that I'm gonna go for in this position. And yeah, that's basically it for me, and they will probably sit at this position here. They'll sit at M5, it looks like. So that's basically the review there. So if I go back to this screen, that's the review there, and I'll see you guys in the game reviews now on the Sunday. Yes, that is the next video that will be uploaded, and then hopefully next week you'll start to see me doing more like video games, etc. I want to start up a player career or something like that, or a manager career for AFL 23, as well as I'm ordering, I think, the Cricket 24 or whatever. Get that, so that when that comes out, you'll see content as well for that, as well as uni sort of dries up for the semester for me, and I'll be free basically till August to do content and stuff like that. So thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in another video.